Hey Chris, Demetrius here. So here's a quick video I told you I'd put together for you and shoot it over. And so what I did is I typed in car detailing Midvale, Utah, and what I noticed is that you guys actually showing up #1 in the map pack, and that's awesome. I'm sure you guys have seen the benefits of that just through the amount of calls and things that you guys get to your Midvale location, and that's awesome. And the reason you guys are in the map pack here is one, because you've completely filled out your Google listing, right, and got it optimized. Reviews don't hurt either, right, having that social proof. But citations, right, and so citations are anywhere your name, address, and phone number show up on the web, right? And there's thousands of places you can do that. Directory listings, having a Facebook profile. But most businesses usually only put somewhere around 20 to 30 citations on their site, right? And so you guys are getting a decent amount of traffic just from that alone, right? 40% of people that are looking online stop here in the map pack. So if you can get your Google listing up in this spot for all of your locations, it'll boost your business up tremendously. And you guys are also sitting up here in the organic listings as well for Midvale, right? But one of the things I did notice is that for your other locations, you guys are not having that same dominance, like you are in Midvale. So, for example, like down in St. George, right? Like you look here, and you guys are not showing up on in the map pack. In fact, you guys are on the second page in Google listings, right? You guys are missing out on a ton of opportunity here, right? And then we scroll down and let's take a look at the organic listings, right? And about mid-page, right? And so even there's opportunity, because really what you want to do is you want to be in the map pack and you want to be in the top 3 organically, right? And when you do that, it is a tremendous boost to your to the traffic to your site and potential leads, right? And so a really good rule of thumb is that if you're in the top 3, you're going to get roughly 30%, or especially if you're in that top spot, you're going to get roughly 30% of the traffic of people that are looking for car detailing in any particular area, right? And so this is a tool that I use called Ahrefs, and it gives you a snapshot of all the keywords that a web page is ranking for. Excuse me. And so you guys are ranking for, like if you guys are all over the state of Utah, right? And that's awesome. You guys at the #1 spot. But on a local level, right, you saw that there's some opportunity there, even just with St. George. And so my suggestion would be for one, you want to start getting some more citations to the Google listings in all of the other areas that you guys serve, right? And start blowing this thing up, because you guys could really become the gorilla in your market, with not, a ton of work. You guys are already starting, you got, obviously your brand is huge in the state, and you guys are dominating Midvale, right? But you could really be dominating all of Salt Lake City and really all of Utah, with not a whole lot of effort. So like here, like you guys are in St. George, right on the second page, and your reviews are great. You're killing reviews, but at the end of the day, reviews aren't everything, right? Obviously, you see here, right? And so you're on the second page with 66 reviews, and let's see what the guys in the map pack have, right? So 417 and 17, right? So there you go. Reviews aren't the telltale sign of dominating that space, even though it helps, right? But so citations, right? Getting your name, address, and phone number spread out more on the web, and then really just rinsing and repeating what you did here in Midvale, right? And with that, that involves adding more service pages, right? And content, because Google loves content. The more content you have, the more authoritative you are in your space, and Google will give you they give you a thumbs up for that, and help moving you up in the rankings. And then last but not least is citations, right? And so citations are essentially votes to your site, right? And so you guys have, 984 backlinks, and out of that 984, and that's just on this location page here, 139 of those are sending votes back to your site, and that's what's giving you your juice, right? Which really isn't that much. You guys, you see here, the DR is only 8, right? The scores out of 100. So, I have sites that are, 30, 40, 50 on both the UR and DR, which UR is citation flow, DR is like trust flow. So more like the more relevant links you get, that's going to boost up your scores here, right? But overall, I mean, for Midvale, you guys are killing it, and congrats to that, because that's awesome. And I'm sure you guys are seeing an influx of business there, probably bonkers. But you could be doing the same thing, man, all over the state. And so, if you already have, some folks that you're working with, and you can get that thing worked out, awesome. I kind of already laid a little bit of the groundwork there, and so you really just need to go through each location and just do the same thing. If if you need some help doing this or want some help, feel free to give me a shout, man. I'd love to work with you and help you blow this thing up. I think there's a lot of meat on that bone you're leaving on the table. But anyway, I just hope this video helps and adds a little bit of value for you. Feel free to give me a shout. You can give me a call. My number is 541-408-2206, or just reply back through the email when I send you this video. Thanks.